dapat relentless ka. Lagi ko sinasabi yan, dapat relentless ka kasi hindi ka pwedeng ma-down basta-basta eh. Talagang yun, isinasabuhay namin yon. Kaya we decided na talagang mamuhay sa probinsya, sa rural community namin. So kung talagang ikaw gusto mong ang feeling ko kasi if you wanted to make a difference, you have to make a difference in the way you live your life. So para sa akin, yung ipakita na ganito mamuhay, you can live simply in the farm, pero hindi mo rin you do not have to lose yourself. Wala akong background in farming. But fortunately, yung nanay ko came from a farming and fishing community. So marami akong mga memories when I was young about going back to the province and then seeing the rural community. And I've also seen how our farming and fishing community, yung minsan yung hirap din sa rural community. But you can also see the joy, despite the poverty, you also see the high level of happiness and joy. So sabi ko, pag bumalik ako ng Pilipinas, gusto ko ulit yung ganong klaseng lifestyle. Yung mabuhay lang ng simple, pero yung level of joy and happiness, and of course with the family around you, na yun ang ma-maintain at yun ang meron ako. So yun yung naging idea ko. So because yung tumitira na kami dito sa Mocha Family Farm, dati kasi sabi ko nga, dati it was just a weekend place for us. Pero nung time na yung husband ko nasa Afghanistan nag-start na kaming tumira talaga dito sa farm. When we start to move here in the farm, doon ko talaga nakita yung need sa community. So, siyempre, nagtatanim ka na, nagsisimula ka na, and then I realized talaga the connection of yung food, growing your own food to your table. So, yun yung unti-unti. So, nung time na yon, while your husband ko nasa Afghanistan, nagchat-chat kami, tinatanong ko yung husband ko, Han, paano may problema ako dun sa mangga natin, or may problema ako dun sa mga vegetable? And he would be chatting with me, So, natatawa yung husband ko kasi sabi niya, kasi alam niya, ang background ko, nasa fashion design ako, tapos nagchat-chat ako sa kanya about farming. So, sabi niya, naalala ko, when I was starting, sabi niya, never in my life have I thought na magchat-chat tayo about farming. But, lo and behold, ako yung naging mas involved dito sa farm. And then, of course, now with the guidance of my husband, doon naman sa training, doon niya ako natutulungan. Mocha Family Farm is just a hectare-sized farm. Like I said, it's a typically 1 hectare size farm. But if you come to the farm, it's really compact. Marami kang makikita talaga. So meron kami dito na kami nakatira. Of course, as a family farm, dito kami nakatira. So this is also our home. We have our training facilities. So makita marami kaming training facilities. Pagkatapos, meron kaming food processing facility na maliit lang, small scale lang siya. Pero this is enough for us to do small scale production. So meron kami niyan. Of course, meron kaming vegetable production. Meron kaming mga fruit production. So marami kaming mga, dahil unang-una dati nga itong isang mango orchard, but we incorporated a lot of other fruits in the farm. So meron kaming food production. Tapos meron akong, of course, mga offices, dahil syempre kailangan na yun pag-maintain ka na ng mga files, mga records. So meron kaming offices. So meron kaming kitchen. Maliban sa aming food processing area, meron pa rin kaming isang kitchen and a little dining area as well. So, dahil kami ay test the provider, so meron din kaming assessment center at meron din po at dahil rin po kami ay isang feed center for ATI Calabarzon, meron po kaming feed center sa aming farm. So, again, it's a multifunctional farm. It's a concept of a multifunctional farm where you can also live and retire in it. We named it kasi before namin siya talagang i-register as a business, ang tawag na namin talaga sa farm pag pupunta kami, nung time pala na nagbabakasyon kami, punta tayo sa Mocha Family Farm. Kasi sa Mocha, yung tawag na. Kasi binili ko to together with my sister. So syempre, ang last name namin is Morris, yung sister ko is Castor. Then later on, when we decided to register it as an enterprise, pinangalanan namin siya ng Mocha Family Farm, our learning center. It's our learning center center kasi yung mga anak ko at ang aking asawa, they are all R and L. So, lahat sila, yun ang kanilang mga names, kaya naging Mocha Family Farm, our learning center. Now, true to the vision namin na talagang to promote the concept of 5 F's and 1 E. Yun yung family, farming, food, fun, faith, and education. Ang mission talaga namin is to really promote the family farming in the rural community. It's also our advocacy, lalo na yung mga returning Filipinos, ang ating mga kababayan ng mga Filipinos na nasa ibang bansa na karamihan ang pangarap nila ay makabalik ulit sa Pilipinas. This is a template or a model of 1 hectare family farm where you can do like a multi-functional family farms. Isa sa mga lessons namin na natutunan dito sa family farming is yung konsepto na minsan hindi ka pa pwedeng single enterprise ka lang sa farm. So dapat talaga multi-enterprise ka sa inyong family farm. Kagaya namin nung una nagra-rabbit ako. So I was unang project ko Rabbit 3. Pero nung bagyong Glenda, it destroyed us. So totally wala kami. I was so frustrated. I was so desperate. I was thinking of closing the farm. But then I realized also that I cannot stop anymore dahil may mga umaasa na sa akin sa local community ko. May mga empleyado na ako. So we continue to repurpose the farm. Right now, meron kaming 7 employees. Tapos karamihan sa kanila talagang dito sa local community. Yun din ang kagandaan ng small-scale family farming. True to the core ng farm namin, which is family, farming, food, fun, faith, and education. So yung mga activities namin sa farm, nagre-revolve around that. So kaya madalas dito sa farm, ang mga activities na pinopromote namin is something that related for family. Hindi kami masyadong nagkikater dun sa mga malalaking events kasi hindi naman yun designed for our farm, tsaka maliit kami. So we also make sure na kung ano yung capacity lang namin, yung kakayanan lang namin. So as a small-scale family farm, nagkokonda kami ng mga dinners, pagka minsan may mga nagpapa-reserve ng private dinners sa kanilang family, nagpupunta dito. Yun yung mga tinatanggap namin na mga appointments para maka-experience ng kanilang farm-to-table experience dun sa mga ganong klaseng event. Ang aming farm is talaga a good model of ang nagra-run the whole family, So nakikita mo, I'm always hands-on sa halos lahat ng activities ng farm. Pagkatapos, ang asawa ko, andiyan dyan, tinutulungan ako palagi as working as my consultant also, But ngayong pandemic is here in the field, so meron akong libre akong farm worker. Tapos pag nakita mo yung mga anak ko, I always stop them to help me, In the morning, they are field workers. Pag sa hapon, they help me in my computer work, anything related to IT, sila nagagawa nun. And then all of our members, ang mga kasama namin dito sa farm, they are not treated like just an employee. They are really treated as a family. Yun ang namin Ang designation namin dito lahat is a family member. So meaning to say, you contribute in almost every part of the enterprise. So since food, we do a lot of food production. Nagtatanim kami ng mga gulay. And then at the same time, we go all the way hanggang preservation of the food. So since nakarating na kami dun sa preservation of the food, nakapag-develop na kami ngayon ng mga products. So dito ko actually na-relate yung aking experience and background in the fashion design. Kasi isa sa mga area na ginagawa ko before is I am into product development. So since nasa product development ako, sabi ko nga, parehas din pala ng konsepto yung pagde-develop at pagde-design ng mga fashion items. Ito yung ginagawa mo lang, food items. So but the concept of developing a certain product is na-i-apply ko rin doon. So yung mga principles noon is ina-apply ko lang din ngayon. Kaya nga lang, nasa agribusiness na. All of the things that we do, we make sure it's fun for us. Ito yung lagi kong sinasabi pag they ask me about family farming. If you don't have fun in what you're doing, hindi mo natutuloy yan. For it to be sustainable, it has to be fun for you. It has to be fun for the people that work for you. It has to be fun for the family members. So lagi namin so in all the things that we do, we think, is it according to our family values? It is fun for us. Now, food, we celebrate food, So yun yung aming, And then, of course, we always believe that for a family farmer, especially we are always dependent sa ating mga natural calamities. If you don't have faith, hihinto ka na rin talaga. So that's very important, that you have faith that in what you're doing, you have faith that and believe that what you're doing is something that merong meaning yon sa yung ginagawa. So lastly, of course, education. Yung education, me being also a homeschool mom, I've been an educator for so many years as well. So maliban sa nasa fashion design field ako, I transitioned as an educator. So naging teacher ako, nagtuturo ako ng matagal. Pagkatapos, yung mga anak ko nga, I was challenged to homeschool my kids. So hinomeschool ko din yung mga bata. And then my husband have more than 30 years of experience teaching as well. He's been an educator as well also. So sabi namin, sayang naman yung binigay sa atin na biyaya and the experiences if you don't get to share them. So yun, kaya naisama namin yun sa isa sa mga core values namin, yung education. So nung 2015, we started to conceptualize na gawing farm school ang aming farm, so gawin namin, but more than just a farm school, we thought it would be nice to be a technical vocational institute for TESDA. At dahil pinopromote namin yung farm tourism, meron kami mga courses maliban sa agriculture, meron ding tourism related. Kaya kasi agritourism yung concept. So kaya meron din kami mga events management, meron din kaming food and beverage services. So yun yung mga in-incorporate namin in agriculture. So nagka-conduct din kami ng mga short courses on food preservation. So para matuto din yung mga kasama namin na makasamahan namin at ang aming mga local community, pati na rin yung family farming community that we work with. Learning really does not stop. Tuloy-tuloy yan So lalo na tayo in farming. Kasi kinakailangan nating matutunan itong iba't ibang skills na pwede nating i-apply sa ating farming enterprise at pwede rin nating maituro. Diba yung konsepto nga, since I also work with ATI Calabarzon, lagi kong naiisip yun palagi. That's why I am so happy to partner with ATI Calabarzon in the extension work. Yung knowledge management should not stop there. It has to go all the way to knowledge utilization. As a private extension service provider for ATI Calabarzon, I have partnered with them on some of these projects that I really felt are very important and helpful sa ating mga farming community. One of the things that I'm very, very proud of is yung ating publication ng book natin na Sariling Atin. The Sariling Atin book highlights 25 Philippine native trees and plants that I felt na dapat matutunan ng ating mga kasama sa mga kabataan ng ating family farming community. When you go into family farming, dapat relentless ka. Lagi ko sinasabi yan, dapat relentless ka kasi hindi ka pwedeng down basta-basta. So dahil maraming challenges ang farming. So you have to be relentless in what you're doing. So you have to be relentless in family farming. Tapos, you have to be kind and compassionate. Hindi mo pwedeng mawala yun kasi you are going to work with fellow family farmers, farming community, farm workers, field workers. If you want to develop a farm enterprise, a sustainable farm enterprise, you have to develop a well-capacitated staff. Dapat you have to also dedicate na yung ginagawa mo is you are also enriching the life of your workers, your family farmers, your staff. Gamitin ninyo yung creativity ninyo. Remember, farming is a cycle, So lagi hindi yan it's not a stagnant industry. So gamitin ninyo yung mga skills ninyo in technology. Napaka-importante na gamitin natin yung skills natin in the 21st century in what farming is right now. In agriculture, we're very active dun sa mga women-led family farms because we believe that it is always the women who leads the family farms pagdating sa mga konsepto ng syempre nagmamanage tayo alam mo naman ang mga nanay, yun lagi ang nagtitingin sa budget So kaya lagi nating pinopromote dito, dapat maging empowered one ka when you are in family farming. So as empowered one, kinakailangan din multi-skilled ka. And as a mom, hindi natin problema yan As a mother, bilang mga nanay, hindi natin problema yung multi-skilled Dahil talagang naturally, we are multi-skilled. Marunong tayong magtanim, marunong tayong magluto, marunong tayong magtipid, marunong tayong lahat ng maraming bagay at mag-alaga ng mga anak. Let's be empowered and let's not stop learning. Kasi the more education that we get, the more empowered we are in farming.